Alright, qualifying for limited late models. We're at Weedsport, and yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Haven't done a whole lot of practice with this thing. It's a momentum car, so I think the high side's the way to go, but I also have not done any laps on a track that had this much moisture on it, so
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
we'll see how it goes in qualifying. Yep, that's a wall. Somehow didn't put the left in it, but then just completely lost the left rear and it wouldn't turn. Let's not do that again.
16.369.
Not a good lap. Up to 6th place. But yeah, I need to get some laps under my belt. For some reason I cannot figure out that low line. It like turns too much on me. Now had I done that, I guess it wasn't too terrible. The car just looks like it's gonna push. And that equaled my best lap. Not letting all the way off the gas. And a little lower. Half throttle. A little better lap. That's a wall. This will be an interesting race, though. No cautions. I'm the number 2 car. This car and its push tendencies, if you let the left rear drop. Starting to figure out the bottom side now, and that's good. Let's see if we can figure out the bottom down here and keep the left up. Yeah, it bogs a bit too much, but it just slides up a little too much if you enter it extremely hard. Now there's no slick spot here, so you're fine, but let's see what a drag of the brakes does. Really gets the nose down. Hello. That was a 15.8. Alright. Learning things. A little too high. Alright, I figured some stuff out, so that's good. And it's time for racing. So that quickest lap would have put me 2nd, but no big deal. See if we can even survive this.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Was just looking for a quick race to do to try to get something out here Sunday night. We're gonna go best lap for now. Trying to see the car. Okay, it's a John Deere car that's on our inside. Leaders are really backing us off from the pace truck.
One to go, next time by.
Wonder if he's going to go on corner entry of 3. There should be some sort of penalty to not allow you to get half a lap behind the pace truck.
About to go green.
That's a
Stay
bit
focused.
ridiculous.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Well, this is the slowest pace lap I've ever done. And he's not even going early. So,
Green flag, green flag.
interesting strategy.
Car inside.
Lose a couple of spots because I was just pathetic through there. Figured 8 was going to be overdriving, so
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear high.
god damn it.
16.267.
Fucking
Outside. Clear.
get your shit together, 8.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear. 16.297. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. 16.125. Clear outside. Outside.
Alright. Making progress. Still not that great through 3 and 4. High side's got the advantage down the straightaway, but
Outside. Clear.
slow and low through 1 and 2 is working really good. That puts us up to 5th.
You're in 5th.
Trying to figure out how to get around this 5. He's just been a little bit too sideways through 1 and 2 and kind of sitting in the middle of the corner, which is going to hurt the bottom side pass.
16.24.
I think I'm going to have to go around the outside. But he's kind of also driving in his mirror.
Clear inside. 16.549.
And he's going to run into the 7. Had to avoid that.
16.705.
Alright. Can't get the high side hooked up. Just have to wait for a mistake. Still a long ways to go. 20 to go.
16.475.
Got some lap traffic coming up. That'll make things interesting. Or is that lap traffic? That is not lap traffic.
Outside clear. 16.49. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Alright.
Bottom, 3 wide.
That's the best that could have happened.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside is clear.
Really lucky with that.
16.673.
Let's pull away from this guy.
Slow car down low. 16.124. Low car up high. Go low.
Alright, that car went in the pits apparently.
16.243.
Feeling good though. Up to third. I think that's about what we're going to get. Probably a little quicker than the 3, but too far to go and not enough laps. And if I do stupid stuff like that on entry, we're going to have some issues. Let's try, while we have some time, see what the high side's got to offer. Alright.
16.178.
Liking it. Closing in on him. A little over driving of turn 1 there by me, but still gaining. Turn 1 is still definitely low line. Lots of grip down here. And we might have time to get second. Catching's one thing though. Try the middle line here. Nope. Had to give it a shot real quick. Middle's not there. But he goes up there now. Tried to sneak under him, but I figured he was going to overdrive the corner. I overdrove it there, but I got on the binders too hard. Almost, but too far behind. Poor qualifying. Definitely should have got second, but he did a good job of not screwing up once I started putting pressure on him. So,
great job. You did really well.
Let's go watch that one back. So no runoff there, and I screwed it up. Allowed the 8x. Then that was always going to be an easy pass because he was overdriving the entry of the corners. Just getting my rhythm around the bottom, which takes a bit. 8-car all over the place. Runs into us. Completely sideways. Looks like he's on a controller, the way he's twitching around there. So get that pass done on the bottom in 1 and 2. Car running the top side, and in these low momentum cars, somehow the top in 1 and 2 just doesn't work out. It's just so much longer around. So we get around him and help because he tagged the wall there. Now let's just go ahead. Is that 4-car? God, I hate when people misspell that, and I just did it. Alright, so caught the 5. This was try to figure out a way around him. And he was just getting the car crazy sideways. Like, especially 1 and 2, when I was looking on the bottom, coming up to him. He was just way too sideways. Trying to think, figure out how to get around. You gotta plan these things out. Think of every option. Think of what you're gonna do. That way, it's in your mind when it happens. It was such a weird 1 and 2 that you had to do in this car. Keep it really low and keep it going. So they start moving up higher. And he's still just driving the right rear through the slick. We get a nose down there, but he just... Oh man, he just wipes out the 7. 7 was being cautious, 5 just threw it in like nothing was happening, so that's what happened there. Now, I was a little worried on these first few laps in front of him because I assumed he was going to overdrive the entry of the corner, but I always assume the worst of anyone. How many people had the first same letters? Guess it was just us 3. So, yeah, we pull away from him. And we're just slowly gaining. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. He kind of just started falling off a bit. Oh, wait, no. I know what happened. I went to the top side. In 3 and 4. It was really working nice. There I tried the middle, though, and that was just terrible. But just getting that right rear right on the edge. where the moisture's at in 3 and 4, helping me down the straightaway. A good driver could probably do that in 1 and 2 as well and get a better run all the way around, but he slides up in the corner there, doing what he's had to do. I get the nose just to the outside of him, and then I figured he was going to blow the corner, as most people do in that situation. That's why I hit the brakes hard and ducked under, trying to cross over there. Just did not play out like I wanted it to. Last lap, he misses the corner, but I didn't hit it, and nothing I can do. So, overall, good race. Nice, clean race. Let's take a look at the results. And 26 iRating, safety rating going up, of course. 0 incidents, so that's why I wasn't too worried about getting down to a 1.0. Should have got second. That would have been my normal 100 points. But, yeah, not terrible. Fairly clean race. Let's see how the bottom split went. Ooh, one guy that was very incident prone. 10 incidents. It's quite a bit. But they also had the entire field almost get lapped. So, not a very competitive one, but it might have been a massive wreck that had that happen. So, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will see what else I can come up with to race. Thanks for watching.